Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing fine. So today I have something new for you here. It's not that new, but something new, something good. Okay, so this is crochet afro. Let me say crochet afro because it looks like afro. Yeah, and it's crochet inside. Yeah, I did not shave her hair, it's just crochet, and then with double side lines or double side spirals. Okay, so I'll be showing you how to achieve the lines. The inner lines are just simple. Yeah, first we will be doing the inner lines, and then second we will be doing this double sided lines, and then we will be doing the crochet, and then lastly we'll be trimming. All right, so let's start by parting the side lines first. Just a small portion from this part here, that way, and then also the other side. So, and we will be doing the inner lines first. So I have to part halfway, that way. So I have to hold first one side. And I'll be doing the inner lines in this manner, just simple as it is. You can make the lines coming to the middle or going back. Sometimes going back it won't be that good, so coming to the middle to be better. So this how it will be going. So you have to check the inner lines first until we finish the inner lines, and then we continue with what we are doing. So this is how they look, and so we have to join them together. And then after that you can use a needle with a thread to join the remaining strands. Okay, but if you don't want to use a needle and thread, you can still use the same crochet to fix these strands inside. Okay, but for me I'll be using a needle. Okay, so let's do the inner, the side lines. These side lines I'm gonna do, they're called spirals. So I will be doing spirals, these double sides, and then after that we're gonna see what will come next. Okay. So we have to part the line first, and for these spirals I'll be using braid, because if sometimes if you use kinky it might pull a little bit. It might be a little bit painful, so it's good if you use braid or maybe Brazilian wool. All right, good. So after parting that way, you have to hold the remaining hair. So we will part here just a small portion that way, and this one is what I'm gonna start with. I'm trying to put the hair aside so it won't mix. So this one I have to part, and then I'll be starting with a small strand of braid to fix. So here is the braid, and this is how I begin. When you start fixing, you have to fix it the way I did so that it won't slide and come out. It holds firm. Okay. So after that, I have to part a strand of hair or a portion of hair and then bring it to the one I'm holding, and then I have to fold it again. This folding, it means that I'm covering the inner hair so that it won't be seen. Okay, so the outside part is just the normal braid that you can see, but not the hair. So part the hair with your fingers, bring it to the middle or the center, and then you wrap a little bit, and then you add another strand of braid this way, and then you fold just a little bit, and then you'll be also parting another strand of hair like that. You part using your fingers, but if you can also use a comb, it's okay, or a pick, it will be good. So that way, and then you have to add a strand of braid if possible. If not, you just continue with this strand of braid. As you go, you part again, you do like that, and then you have to fold it that way, and then you fold the one you plaited, you part the hair, you bring at the center, you fold a little bit, you add strand of braid, you fold, and then you continue that way until the end. Making the spirals is just simple, but if you need a slow motion video for a full tutorial on how to make these spirals, then I will leave the link down the comment section, and then you can check on it, okay, to see how you can do the full head spirals. Okay, good. So let's do it. This one is also the same. Even if I explain, I will still explain the same. So let's watch it, and then we see how it goes. Also, although it's a little bit faster, but it's okay. If you need a slow motion one for the spirals, I've said earlier, I'll put a link for you on the comment section, and then you can watch it. It's on my channel. Okay, good. So after finishing the spirals, we will be joining them together, and after that we will be starting with the crochet. So here it is. So I'll be using Flounty Kinky, and then I have it here. I have to cut. It's short, not long. The one I'm using is not Flaunt Kinky long, it's shorter. So I just have to cut once and then I split into small pieces like the one I'm holding. And then I'll be using my crochet here. This one is the smaller one. I'll be using this one to crochet first, and then I'll be using the bigger one. Okay? But this one is good for the round hairline. Okay? I mean for the start. Where you started to plait, you can start with it to fix the braid. That way, and then you pull it. Now if it comes to tying it, you have to do like this. You have to go 1, 2, and then you make it tight that way. See? So let's do it again. Lay the crochet down the line or under the line. Pick a strand of kinky, add on the crochet, close the hook, then pull the braid, and then you have to fold it that way 2 times, and then you pull it. Pulling it makes it to be tight. Yeah. When you fold it 2 times, or maybe say you lock it 2 times, it will be so firm for you. Yeah, you can stay with the style for a longer period. Yeah, if you like. Yeah, you know. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but if you just want to be comping them and then they fall, when you are moving your hand, they fall, you can just lock it once, of which it won't be good because that is wastage of time. Okay, that's why I'm doing the 2 locking this way, and then I'm done. It's easier to do these crochets. Yeah, it's not something that will take you ages. It's just something simple. You only have to have that interest, and then it's good to go. So as you start from the line or from the 360 hairline, you have to start with a small strand of crochet. Okay, good. So let's continue doing the crochet. Oh, those ones are making noise. That way. You can use even this method to make twist. Yeah, you can crochet and then you twist. Yeah, and it will still come out good. For this one, it's just a normal crochet I'm using right now. You can still even use that one. It will still be good. But you have to be careful. Sometimes it slides and it's like that. So guys, so let's do the finishing part here. This is how I was meaning, or what I meant. A small strand of hair while starting a hairline or a front line like that. So you have to start with a small strand of hair. That is it. So I'll be doing like this on this line until I finish. And so that's how it looks. You can see, you can leave it like that if you love it, but if you don't like it, you can start trimming. or you can trim. So let's start trimming, guys. You have to part first the back part, and then you start trimming the back part from the ear to the ear, going downwards like that, to bring the shape of the client's head. Okay, if you're not used to trimming, you have to start first trimming just a small portion of the hair, because if you start to the normal level you want, or the normal size you want it to remain, it might disappoint you. Okay, so you have to be careful as you trim. So after shaping the back part, now you can unloose the other part as you part small portion, and then you trim until you finish the front part. When I say you part small portion, that means you are levelizing the remaining part, which is front part, to the back part here. If you levelize the middle part, it will be fine. So let's continue trimming. So here you have to part again, you levelize it, and then you trim. Then you part again another portion like that, you levelize it, you can stretch it with your fingers, and then you trim. So again, part, levelize it, then you trim. So you see, something is coming out. It's coming out good. So let's do the last part, which is here. So you have to trim it that way. When you hold your scissors, you have to hold it pointing upwards, okay? For the front part. So I'm done with the trimming, and now it's time for combing it. You just have to use your fingers to comb it, and then that is good to go. Okay, so guys, this is how it looks. And thank you so much guys for watching Joyce Arts. If you want to know anytime I put the video,